Hello and welcome. My name is Michelle. I am your emotional resilience coach, and it is fantastic to have you join me here today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, the notifications button. And if there's anyone you can think of that this would help, please do share. So today I'm going to talk to you about how one of the tactics of a narcissist is to get at you when you are sleeping. This is something that I write about in my book, Who Are You Beneath the Pain? I'm going to just go through a little bit of a paragraph, and then I'm going to just explain in a little more detail what the narcissist does and why they do it. So I was speaking from my perspective as a child in a home with a narcissistic parent, and I was saying that what my stepfather used to do is he used to walk in to my room while I was sleeping. He would growl demeaning names at me, and he would lift me up under my arms and make me stand on my bed late at night while I was exhausted and shout down into my face that everything wrong was because of me. My mother would be screaming and trying to get his attention away from me. It would work for a while. I would sink down in exhaustion, and he would come in again and lift me up, all the while screaming about what a troublemaker I was, because now he was being screamed at. It was all somehow my fault, and so how dare I have the luxury of sleeping? Here I was being told that their fighting was my fault because it was about me, and so this, not sleeping, was my punishment. I was to only learn much later in my life that fighting with someone when they are tired is a tactic of a narcissist, because then they have better chance of winning or getting what they want. So this is something that a narcissist likes to do. You could be sleeping, you could be tired, you could be unwell, you could be exhausted. Maybe you had a long day at work, studying, school, whatever it looks like for you. And maybe you've got a lot on your plate right now, and there's a lot that you're dealing with, and you just really want to go to bed. And generally, there's one of two things. Either the narcissist feels like they're not getting enough attention, or they feel that you're getting too much attention, because maybe somebody is saying, oh, I'm sorry that this is what you're going through, or this must be really hard, or they're phoning you and supporting you and giving you love and giving you attention and building you up and doing things for you to just help you. And the narcissist is kind of looking around and saying, hey, why is there nobody here for me? Why is all the attention on this person? And how can people forget about me? And so what they'll do is they will pick a fight with you when you are at your weakest, your most tired, your most vulnerable. And they will fight with you, and they will do things like wake you up while you're sleeping, or start a fight with you when they could see you feeling pretty run down. And it'll be nitpicky little things, silly things that all of a sudden they have a problem with. You might have had no idea that there was this problem, and they will bring it up and they will start questioning you. And what they do is they will fire a lot of questions at you at once to overwhelm you. There's too much information coming at you at once, and your brain is just, your brain just wants to shut down, and you're thinking, this is too much, what is happening? And you're trying to answer and you're trying to balance, but you're feeling a little bit ratty, you're feeling a little bit tired. So maybe you're not as patient as you normally would be. You are a little bit short off. You might be a little bit like, hey, what's going on here? So you might be feeling a little bit defensive, and you might go back at the narcissist and let them know, hey, you're out of line. And the next thing you know, it's spiraled, and it is a huge thing. This was very, very common for most people I've spoken to, where parents would be known to fight late at night. They would argue into all hours of the morning. Sleep would be a luxury. You would have to get up and just do your day anyway, be it go to work, go to school, whatever it is, look after yourself, somebody. There would be no time to think, what has actually just happened? What is going on here? All right? And then I said, yet no one ever really wins. It is a manipulative tactic to have you give in quicker to their demands. You are too tired to effectively argue or fight back. That's another thing that we often do, is we just think, I don't care. I just want to sleep, right? Have you ever been there where you're just so tired and somebody is just going at you and you're thinking, I just want to sleep. Have whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Believe whatever you want. I give up, right? Here's the white flag. And just let me sleep. And this isn't a tactic that they use to wear you down. So if you are in a relationship with someone who does this, this is a great place to have a boundary where you would say something along the lines of, I can't talk now. I will not talk now. I'll deal with you in the morning. We'll have this conversation tomorrow. Let's set a time. I'm not ready to have, don't expect it to be easy. You know, generally they're not going to be like, oh, okay. They're going to keep going and going and going until they get the attention that they feel they need. Just like a child. In my book, Who Are You Beneath the Pain? I often say that a narcissist is like an overgrown 2-year-old throwing a temper tantrum. And so they will pull out all the stops. They will go as ugly as they feel they need to, and they will have absolutely no remorse, because negative attention is better than no attention at all. And so this is a great time for them to wear you down, get what they want, get you to agree to what they want, pick a fight, whatever it is their motive may be. It is not uncommon for a narcissist to do this when you are exhausted. This is a great place to practice your boundaries. I hope that this helps. I hope that this gives you a little bit of insight and clarity. Please do come on over to Instagram, say hi to me there. If you are needing clarity on anything that I've discussed, or if there's anything that you are wanting to understand deeper or better, please do let me know. DM me over on Instagram, and I would love to do a video for you here on YouTube, because if you have the question, there's chances are there are a lot of other people out there who have that question too. And obviously everything is going to be anonymous. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, the notifications button, and go on. Have an empowered day. Take your power back and step into your light. You've got this.